Good afternoon. My name is Gord Sarkissian, and I'm here today to welcome you to the Vancouver Premier College and introduce our program, Business Communications 225. Over the next few minutes, I hope to share why the program might be relevant to you, how we might be able to add value to your career as you develop, how we could introduce you to peers and a network of professional people that could help you advance your career, and maybe help you launch your future, what we can do to maybe get things going in the right direction for you. My role as an instructor here at Vancouver Premier College is to add skills to help you understand the skills that are involved with business communications, to share some of the experiences I personally have and how they might be relevant in developing your business communication skills, to coach you, to help you really understand why those skills might be valuable, to inspire you and to mentor you along the way. And if I can, to introduce you to my professional network that will advance your skills as you look for work in the competitive world you're about to enter. In my world, I spent 20 years in the private club industry. I spent 5 years working as a senior leader in the retirement communities. And I spent 10 years working as a coach, a professional coach, as working as a mentor and working as a consultant to the hospitality industry. I love to share this experience. I love to share my network with people like you as you develop your skills so you can grow and become better at what you do. One of the things I think it's important to mention is that communication and knowledge are really keys to success. Knowledge is, in the era we live in, knowledge has really become a commodity, like oil, like gold. And that commodity is really very special, and people hold it very dearly. Now, that commodity is only useful to us if we know how to communicate it. If we know how to communicate that knowledge to the people that want it, we will have success. And communication comes in many, many forms. It can be letters, it can be email, it can be text, it can be memos. A number of different vehicles are used to communicate information to people. All of them require a level of professionalism that get them read, because if they're not written properly, people don't read them. In the business communications class that we're going to share with you, there are about 5 tangible deliverables or outcomes that we look to share and hope that you'll develop. The first is, when you're done, you'll be able to demonstrate exactly what the competencies are for advanced writing techniques and skills. With these techniques and skills, you'll be able to communicate with people on a level that they understand and that they want to read. Secondly, you'll be able to experience some of the templates that have been developed to help Canadian businesses correspond. Canadian businesses correspond in a much different way than some of the other countries do. So it's important, if you're going to live and work in Canada, that you understand these. And they have to do with the emails and maybe requests and reply letters, perhaps persuasive writings, and maybe negative letters. All of those require a certain level of skill, and we have templates that can launch your ideas into customizing those letters for yourself. The third thing is, you will become proficient at speaking publicly. And when I mean speaking publicly, I mean with consistency, with clarity, and most of all, with confidence. We'll show you how to do that on the telephone, in a business meeting setting, in interviews. All of those we'll try to share with you how that could look. The fourth thing is, we'll teach you how to engage with peers and business people. We'll do this by teaching you skills and tips and techniques for listening to really understand, not to respond, but to understand, so that when you finally do respond, it's done in a way where people actually know that what they've said has been heard and you're responding to what they said. We'll show you some techniques to develop powerful questions that'll help you get to what's underneath all the other comments that come through. Very important. The fifth thing that we'll do is we'll help you launch your career. And I think this is an incredibly important component of this program. We'll teach you some of the skills we know about writing resumes. You'll leave here with a resume that's been written by you, and ideas on how to develop it based on specific jobs that you might be applying for. We'll show you how to write an engaging and provocative cover letter. And we'll set up a business social media account for you, so you can develop a LinkedIn account, you could develop a YouTube account, you can get yourself on Instagram if you're not already there. And we'll help you develop a self-introduction video that will be perhaps a 3-minute video describing the skill sets that you have and why you might be a valuable employee for someone to bring onto their company. Looking forward, in a competitive world, you'll need to rely on advanced business communication skills to support your goals. Getting from here to there requires a strategy, and communication skills are a very important part of that strategy. Without that piece to success, you may not get to where you want to go. Vancouver Premier College offers an excellent faculty of professional instructors that are focused on your success, a student body of engaged learners that are there to support you as peer learners, and a program of study to prepare you to succeed in a pretty competitive world. I'd be proud to welcome you to the Business Communication program here at Vancouver Premier College. I look forward to meeting you.